So today we're going to talk about transportation management systems, or TMS. TMS is a really powerful software system for shippers. TMS are really popular in the market today, especially for shippers that are moving large volumes, as they help companies plan, they help them optimize their shipments, they help them organize their data, and they help automate a lot of business processes so they can reduce man hours and be more efficient in the way that they approach transportation. We're going to talk a little bit today about the control tower approach to transportation management systems and how you can tie everything from your inbound to your outbound, all your data and all your carrier activity together in one space. So let's start with your inbound. So let's say at your manufacturing plants, you make your goods, whatever they are. Let's talk about food today. So there's a lot of critical information here that you're going to want to be able to capture. And you're going to want to be able to capture that and track it through your entire supply chain all the way to your customer. So let's talk about some of that information. You might have PO information. You might have some GL information. You might have product information. And all of this is captured and stored in a TMS on a shipment level. On the other side, you're going to have carrier information. So if you're a large shipper, you probably have relationships with many carriers. You have LTL carriers, you could have parcel carriers, you could even have air and ocean carriers in the right TMS. And so all of that information is going to also be stored in the TMS. So what are some types of information that you might want to have? Well, rates. What does it cost to move the goods? Tracking. Where are my goods, right? As these goods, say, move between your manufacturing plants to your distribution centers, you're going to want to know where they are. And so in the right transportation management system with EDI or potentially API connections, you can send that information to one consolidated portal or system where you can track the movement of the goods from your manufacturing to your distribution centers. So now on the outbound side, we want to be able to get our product in the hands of our customers. So again, there's a bunch of different modes of transportation. Typically, it depends on the TMS that you use. So some TMS will have all sorts of capabilities in terms of the types of modes that they're able to work in. Other ones might be unique to a mode of shipment, like an LTL TMS or a truckload TMS. But let's pretend that we have both packages and we have trucks that are going to our end customers. So again, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to connect to these trucks and to these parcel carriers using API and EDI connections. And we will track that all the way through to delivery to our end customers. What a lot of companies will do, and most people have this experience, when they say shop on Amazon, is those customers more and more want to understand where their products are in transit. So they want to be able to track from the distribution center to through transport to delivery. So that's one way that you can offer an increased customer experience through a powerful system like a TMS. And then one of the great parts about TMS is the data and analytics capabilities. So ever increasingly, companies are trying to be data-driven and they're trying to have information as they approach decisions, right? One thing that companies say to us often is how can we optimize our freight? And the first step to optimizing your freight is really having kind of this control tower TMS where you're able to capture all of the manufacturing, transportation, and transportation information across all your modes and consolidate it in one port. So that's where you're going to get really powerful data and analytics. Some of the reports that we run, they could be customer service reports. They could be financial reports. And they could be operations and performance reports. So as you can see, if you're a supply chain professional or a transportation professional or an operations professional, and you're looking for ways to communicate better throughout your supply chain, so from where you make your food or source your food to your end customer, and you want to capture all of that in one system, and you want to have really good, clean data to make decisions on the back end, it's really important that you evaluate your business and look at a TMS. All right, so thanks for watching. That's how TMS works. If you have any questions, check us out online at abornandco.com.